Instructions of Double Horse 9074 Wireless RC Helicopter. Intelligent Control System, Whole Proportional RC, built-in 360-degree directional gyro, stable suspension performance, newly developed power-saving function, battery care mode, lengthening service life, fast and slow gear added, metal machine frame. The main parts include helicopter, RC, adapter. The main parts of the RC include antenna, switch, indicator lamp, accelerator indicator lamp, fast-slow gear switch, left operational lever, left-right turn rough tuning, right operational lever, left-right turn slide tuning, accelerator slide tuning, forward-backward slide tuning. Method of assembling the RC and charging the battery. The installation of antenna. Put antenna right on the terminal screw post of the RC antenna and rotate the former clockwise. Installation of RC battery. Open the battery cover at the RC back and put in 8 AA alkaline batteries correctly according to the electro marks in the battery box. Method of charging power battery. Please make sure the helicopter switch is in off position before charging. Firstly, pull out the battery plug connecting the circuit board. Connect the battery and the adapter. Insert the charger in the socket of 110 volts or 220 volts. And then it begins to charge. Attention! Guarantee voltage of the adapter meets your local condition. Attention to connect them in the same direction while not by force. And connect every part carefully. When the helicopter is connected with the charger, the adapter indicator lamp is off, which indicates that charging is undergoing, and the charging time is about 150 minutes. If charged the fully charged helicopter again, the indicator lamp is on but charging will not continue. When the indicator lamp is on, it indicates that the battery is charged fully. And then you should pull out the charging wire from the helicopter. Installation of the battery. Connect the battery and the joint on the circuit board, and attention to connect the positive and negative electrodes correctly. The environment before flying. Make sure not to fly the helicopter when the temperature is higher than 113 degrees Fahrenheit. Fly under too hot or too cold weather will influence the flying effect or damage the model. Be sure not to fly the helicopter under strong weather because it will limit the flying or hinder your control over the flying, and the helicopter will miss or be damaged. Choose to fly the helicopter in a spacious indoor space and guarantee there is no barrier, head, and people nearby. Safety precaution. After the model engine is started, please do not touch the fast rotating parts of the model, including gear wheel, main rotor, etc., because they may cause injury. Before flying the product, take out the power spacer and put in the battery correctly. Before flying, turn on the RC switch first and then the power switch of the helicopter. Place the helicopter on the horizontal ground. Pull out the RC antenna totally and pull the left operational lever to the undermost so that the helicopter can realize frequency response. and thus pull through the signals for flying of the helicopter. Beginners are recommended to place the gear switch on slow gear so as to make the operation easy and the flight gentle. And then adjust the switch to fast gear after getting experience so as to make the flying more flexible and dynamic. When the left operational lever is pushed upwards, the rotational speed of the main rotor increases and the helicopter rises. When the right operational lever is pushed upwards, the head of the helicopter will turn downward and the helicopter advances forward. When the right operational lever is pushed left, the head of the helicopter turns left. When pushed right, the head turns right. When the right operational lever is pushed downwards, the head of the helicopter turns upwards and the helicopter goes backwards. When the left operational lever is pushed downwards, the rotational speed of the main rotor is slowed down and the helicopter goes down. Special notice: if the rudder operating lever has not been pushed during the flight, the helicopter may still whirl in the sky when you can regulate the rudder slide tuning. If the helicopter still whirls in the sky after the slide tuning button is regulated, regulate the slide tuning button to the middle position, and then regulate the rough tuning until the helicopter stops whirling. When the helicopter whirls left, push the rudder slide tuning button to the right gradually until the helicopter stops whirling. When the helicopter whirls right, push the rudder slide tuning button to the left gradually until the helicopter stops whirling. Rotate at a fixed position. Round flying. Land at a fixed position. Fly figure 8. When the balancing pole is rotated at a high speed, while the color lamp is not on or not bright enough, its battery needs to be changed. Loosen the screw, put in 3-button batteries, cover the top cover, and then fasten it through the screw. After the flying, turn off the power switch of the helicopter first, and then the power switch of the RC. Otherwise, the helicopter will be disturbed by external signal and thus fall out of control. Nose. When the electric quantity of the RC or the helicopter is insufficient, the descents of RC will be influenced and become relatively short. When the electric quantity of the helicopter is insufficient, the flight will not be high enough or the taking off will be difficult. If the helicopter is damaged or becomes deformed, please repair it in time. If it is seriously damaged, for example, the rotor is broken and damaged, do not fly it, otherwise it may cause injury. If not planning to use the helicopter in short term, please take out the battery of the RC in order to prevent damage to the product from battery leakage. Be sure not to have the helicopter crash from the upper air or collide with other objects seriously, because it will damage the helicopter or shorten its service life. Instructions of double horse wireless RC helicopter. In case any part of the product is damaged, please contact your local supplier or company.